Any questions that you want to ask? You can go ahead. Make sure persons have the ability to unmute themselves. Yeah. Do anyone has any questions? Or everything is self-explanatory?
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Hi, Shana.
Hi. I really don't understand anything, but
Okay.
me- I just come on the meetings. I don't
Mhm.
even know how far I get. I haven't even deposited a cent. Not
Mhm.
that I don't want to,
Yeah, you just want
but
to
I need
understand it
to.
first.
Yeah. No. I need to get out there and I need to understand too.
Right. Okay, all right.
And this part,
Go
okay,
ahead.
and this part of it is very interesting because I don't want to say where I work, but
You don't have
um
to, that's your personal business.
if you read between the lines,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many children that I work with that would
Mm-hmm.
need help. I also
Mm-hmm.
have a friend that
Mm-hmm.
would need some help, especially with this back to school thing.
Right.
So I need to get up there. That's the truth.
Okay, no, that is one of the reasons why we created it. Let me get a little story. My parents didn't have, not necessarily, I wouldn't say not only funding, but I thought the reason why they weren't able to go to secondary school was finances alone. But I realized no, I mean, I don't know then. But back then, the secondary school system was highly political. So if the principal of the said school didn't know your parents, and you didn't come from a certain echelon of Barbados, you weren't going to secondary school. So beside the fact that there was a finance element to it, even if you had the money, and the person in school didn't know your family, you weren't getting to go to school. So what my parents do, they made sure that when we got the chance to go to school for free, we tend to learn. My mom always said to me, Carl, my other two sisters, is that I can't go to school and learn for you, but I want to make sure that you understand. We give you the opportunity to learn that it would benefit you. Let's be honest. In today's financial economy, that is always the case, isn't it? So so sometimes you may want to give your children the best, but the finances just aren't there. So we don't want the children of tomorrow to be disadvantaged for that. That's why this stock is unique. It's not only to put funds in person's hand to buy TVs with it and whatnot, not being insensitive, but it has a purpose behind it. Is clearly the name of the stock is entitled Back to School. And the Back to School it goes beyond school clothes, books, and whatnot. In the event that persons are working and you want to go back to school and re-educate yourself to re-qualify for a higher pay rate, this can help you with that. In the event that persons want to send your children overseas, now it starts at 10,000 US, but it doesn't stop there. And this is per child or per ward. But a lot of children in Barbados who don't have parents for whatever reason. I was blessed to have my parents alive, and they did what they did, right? So I'm gonna read what Sandra put in the chat. Sandra said needs to be assisted with pocket options and everything else. My son wants to go overseas and study, so he needs assistance. Right. This fits perfectly into what Sandra just put in the chat. Right. So since that this starts to dilute means start sending funds by midnight tonight. Yeah, that's what happens. So we're opening the possibility of person making a deposit at 7 p.m. right here. This is when everything starts. Right there. This is the green light. That is the green light. And this has been very well responded. Persons have already put funds in this even before I haven't even indicated because there's no minimum. But persons put funds into it without even know what the minimum was. That should let you know. And like Shauna said, um, she hasn't deposited us yet, but she said this one um sounds interesting. And she wants to get to the point that she can understand it, that she can make a deposit. I totally respect that. Barbados don't put funds into ideas without understanding. We don't spend money badly. We manage it badly. We don't spend it badly. That's the difference. Yeah, and persons may argue with me that spending and managing is the same thing. They're not. The bank spends your money without your permission. They're the ones that managing your funds. You're spending it. They're managing it. What we want to do is want you to manage it by not spending it, but by investing it into the stock. That's what we want you to do. We want you to manage it, and we're going to actually, grow it exponentially. So I am not going to go into the mathematics of how we are getting this done. The team already knows that. All I need to do is show you what you put in. This is the in column here. This is what you put in. This is the in column. And this is what you get out. Making it very simple. They're not giving you any fancy pictures. This is what you get out. Column. And that's in Barbadian colors. And then we put this in column using USD. So if you want to simplify it no more, let's take this. I'm gonna put 2. And that way, every $2 you put in, you're getting that. So that way. So you put in $2 Bajan, is BBD here. You get $9.18 Bajan. In, out. It's very simple mechanic. I can even do a graphic like this. You take any value, put in, multiply it by $4.59, multiply that by 2, and you know what you're going to get out of it. Simple metric. So that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's allowing you to know that the reason why this is working is because the very niche of the stock, right? So it's allowing you to get level 2 verified. You would connect your pocket option account to the account we're trading with. That's great. You know the deposits are non-refundable. You can't get it back. Every dollar or what you put in here, you're not getting it back. It's going to be stored in a stock. Just to shore up that stock. And then last but not least, you just let us know where these funds are coming from. That's all. Those 3 things. Let's do 3 things. And once you do that, when midnight comes tonight, we're going to start sending funds to you. We're going to start trading, and persons will benefit. This is not a demonstration. There's a reason why we're doing this. Yeah. So, any other questions? Any questions? Okay, so since there are no other questions, I will this point in time we'll close the call, and I will put both these videos in the chat. Persons can review them and direct message me. The number is in the WhatsApp chat, and personal. If you share the video with somebody else, you could share my contact information as well too. So everyone, have a great afternoon. We'll talk soon.